Ascension Activations, number 7, July 2023. A message from the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings with Canadian psychic medium Tracey Milne. Greetings, friends, and welcome to the energies of July 2023 and the first month of your final Ascension activation trimester. July's activation energies will amplify those personal relationships that are in alignment with who you are and what you value right now, and acknowledge those that are not. This energy focuses on all of your close relationships, offering you new lessons in diplomacy and new opportunities to heal what hurts you to believe in about yourself or another. In May, you are called upon to clear any unwanted beliefs or blocks around your relationship with and expression of divine feminine energies in self and others, including sisterhood, daughterhood, motherhood, and nurturing. In June, the same process was repeated for clearing up the divine masculine energy expressions, including any and all unresolved issues around brotherhood, manhood, and fatherhood. In the month of July, you are asked to focus on healing, reassuring, soothing, or encouraging your divine inner child, which will create a deeper sense of self-acceptance, making balanced self-care even easier moving forward. Your divine inner child is connected to your heart, mind, and God spark, and represents your innocence, playfulness, curiosity, trust, cooperation, and self-expansion. Your divine inner child has been a part of your journey and holds the memory records of your experience as far back as your first incarnation in this multiverse. Your divine inner child is also connected to memories of any trauma, grief, fear, betrayal, or rejection you may have endured in this lifetime's childhood and all previous ones. These personal memory records become a part of your soul story and are stored in your cellular memory, then reinstalled into your subconscious mind with each new incarnation. These records reflect your first time experiencing such emotions as guilt, shame, fear of rejection, betrayal, abandonment, mistrust, and unworthiness. It is these unexpected and unpleasant events that create primordial root fears to be stored in the cellular memory. Whenever you have experienced any distorted fear patterns while incarnate, that accumulated energy automatically gets recorded, then stored in the various layers of your subconscious memory files, where these wounding events can create energy blocks. Additionally, within each organic soul lies an imprint created on a subconscious level from the pain of separation from Source's reality fields of pure, unconditional love. We did this in order to learn all the lessons that come with conditional love and the duality of good and evil. This soul pain was exaggerated by the Dark Fleet through several nasty mind, heart, soul limiting programs designed to make humans feel terrible about themselves and their God-given gifts. The 8 vibrational frequency bindings the Dark Fleet set up are shock, trauma, devastation, lack of trust in self and others, betrayal, abandonment, fear, cosmic rage, unworthiness, shame, guilt, entrapment, and despair. Their goal was to get humanity to believe that Source no longer loved them. The Dark Fleet brought rules designed to diminish your self-esteem while simultaneously adding on to your root fears, making humans easier to manipulate over time. Thanks to the tireless efforts of the Guardian and her team, the Dark Fleet's ability to reestablish their tools for manipulation on all planes of existence has been removed, never to be reinstated. Their plans for humanity are failing and will continue to fail because despite all odds and endless manipulation, humanity found a way to maintain their connection with Source, and they did so in a myriad of ways. As we mentioned in our YouTube series, Aliens, Avatars, and Self-Actualization Within the Matrix, the Dark Fleet prizes control, domination, and intimidation instead of cooperation. To do this, the Dark Fleet set up 8 layers of separation, which were then placed between the 9 light-infused planes of existence and then connected to the 9 lower astral planes of existence, namely the soul plane, mental plane, etheric plane, emotional plane, causal plane, astral plane, physical plane, optimal plane, and supernal plane. Each of these planes of existence is directly connected to your body-mind feeling-spirit complex. These primordial root fears, when used in combination with ego and the planes of existence, hold the power to limit a human's ability to move beyond survival programming and false light narratives. So just what were they attempting to separate you from? Well, your connection to Source, your intuition, creativity, and higher self. These imprints were then implanted into your memory files through the three main layers of the human ego, namely your subconscious mind, your instinctual mind, and your conscious mind. It all depends on how much you value your intuition and how often you dismiss your gut knowingness, only to experience counterproductive results later on. You will find these primordial root fears can also become connected, intensifying active frequencies depending on the emotions, ideas, and beliefs being hosted on any given topic where self-judgment can get activated. The key to finding these primordial root fears in order to decommission them is to explore the three levels of your consciousness where these dark fleet programs can capture your mind through the bombardment of specific lower vibrational frequencies. The first layer is subconscious, unconscious mind, or your hard drive. The subconscious mind records and amplifies vibrations of abuse, trauma, shock, devastation, and abandonment. The unconscious mind takes care of running the body, like your cardiovascular system, respiratory system, and hormonal system. All functions performed by your unconscious mind, which runs all of your automatic systems. The third layer is the conscious mind, and it records and amplifies the vibrations of addiction, lust, wrath, rage, revenge, greed, envy, jealousy, domination, and submission, carried forward in your consciousness fields with each incarnation. It is our hope that by shining light on how your ego filters operate, you'll be better equipped to identify and heal any energetic imbalances stemming from your root fears and layers of separation. To make the most of the clearing and activation energies being made available this July, we recommend you first tap into your inner child energies and become more consciously aware of any dark fleet energy blocks, thought patterns, or emotional overlays that are influencing you now and creating anxiety for your inner child. Next, call in those aspects of your character that reflect your divine feminine and divine masculine energies, then combine them to create your own divine inner parent. This consciousness combo offers you a platform from which you can nurture and encourage the sweetest side of yourself in order to move beyond any stagnant, judgmental, or fearful energies you may be currently hosting, and in order to reclaim your inner child's truths. Loving your inner child is as easy as loving your own child. To Source, humans are beloved children, even the naughty ones, even when you turn your back on Source guidance. For greater ease in processing your epiphanies, we recommend you make a list of any root fears or energy blocks you are already aware of as active within your conscious processing, including any evidence your logical mind is using to justify not fully healing. If you believe it is impossible to release these root fears, you will inevitably be proven right. So ask yourself, what do you want to be right about? Failure or success? We also recommend starting with an easy-to-spot vibrational wobble, such as the vibration of guilt, shame, betrayal, jealousy, or unworthiness that you might be currently hosting within your body-mind-spirit complex. If you need extra help in identifying or clearing these separation programs and root fears, call upon us, your guide team, or your higher self for support in finding your answers. If you're not sure where to begin, try answering the following questions. Have you ever been subject to feeling inadequate, incompetent, unworthy, ashamed, jealous, or guilty for just being you? If so, when? What happened? How long ago was it? Who was involved? How did that experience leave you feeling in your heart, mind, and soul? How did this event change the way you see yourself? Did you form any beliefs as a result of this event? If so, what are they? Is that belief helping you or hindering you at this time? Is there a way to rephrase the belief in order to better connect with those you hold dear? How well is your guilt, shame, anger, fear, regret, frustration, or self-judgment currently serving you? Are those vibrations helping you to feel better about your past, present, and future? If not, what vibrations would you like to create your reality from? How do you want to feel instead? What's stopping you from taking inspired action? What expectations are being placed upon you by outside forces, and what expectations are being placed upon you by you? Are these outside and inside expectations compatible, achievable, or even desirable to your inner child or inner parent at this stage of your development? What does your inner divine parent believe is necessary? What does your inner divine child most desire? What emotions is your inner child wanting reinforced, and what emotions is your inner child wanting relief from carrying? As your own divine inner parent, what belief are you willing to release, shift, clear, forgive, or relinquish so that your divine inner child can feel fully supported and safe? Do a little digging. Find out that part of you that is still in need of self-soothing, self-love, self-nurturing, and self-acceptance. Then shower that part with love, just as you would a fearful or saddened child in your care. Remember, the ask and you shall receive clause is still at play. By simply asking Source to clear these unwanted energies within you, you will automatically become aligned with the path of least resistance for you personally to achieve that goal. So this month, indulge your inner child with some fun activities. Go play. Enjoy life now. The outside conditions will only change when the inside conditions do. Just release the unnecessary conditions on your happiness and simply enjoy being in the now. Take the time to reconnect with your divine inner child. They'll be waiting between your spontaneity and imagination. Once again, we recommend you baby yourself as much as possible. Stay aware of your internal dialogues and decommission any self-judgment you have been holding against yourself or another for past transgressions. Give these unwanted emotions up to Source and make room for some new energies now coming in that will support your Earth journey in a myriad of ways. From our current perspective, you're making greater headway than you may realize. Keep up the good work. Until next time, in the highest light of truth and love, we are the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings. Namaste. If you have enjoyed this video, check out more of our offerings on YouTube. Like and subscribe to stay posted to our most up-to-date channeled videos. Presented by WhatComesNextForYou.com, Galactic Guidance, Ascension Activations, and so much more. Private remote consultations available through our website, WhatComesNextForYou.com. What's in your future?